Hey everyone, so today I fancied doing more of a chatty video. My last one was a makeup tutorial and I was going to film another one today, but I thought I fancied actually just filming a chatty one instead and I didn't have time for both. So yeah, I've gone with chatty video because I miss chatting to the camera, which obviously I haven't done in ages. So I'm going to be doing a favourites video, which I haven't done in forever, so it's an August favourites, kind of into the beginning of September, and I've got about 10 things here I think, so I'm just going to start straight away. First thing is this, it's a hair mask from John Frieda and it's called Beach Blonde Kelp Help Deep Conditioning Mask. It does kind of smell like seaweed and peppermint, which at first I was a bit like, whoop, but I kind of like it now. It feels like really refreshing when you get out of the shower or the bath and your hair smells like peppermint. But it's just really good. A friend at work basically recommended it, even though she has brown hair and not blonde. And it's really good. As you can see, my hair is quite short now. Like if you've watched my videos for a while, I used to have really long hair. But I went through like blue and purple together, grey, all sorts. So it damaged a bit. So I just kind of decided to get quite a lot chopped off. So I think I got it up to like here somewhere maybe. So obviously I'm trying to grow it back, and I'm not really going crazy colours anymore. I am a little bit, when I get it bleached, I get it toned and I basically just leave the toner on for longer, so I always come out like purple and then it fades into blonde. So I'm kind of getting a bit of colour without the damage, but it just helps so that the top isn't like orange basically. So you can see it's probably a slightly weird colour now. I don't know how it's going to come up on the camera, but it's almost faded out, so there's like the tiniest bit of purple in the top. So I don't know how it's coming up, but yeah, this is amazing. It makes my hair feel so nice. I've been using it for about a month, so growth wise I'm not sure yet, but it just makes my hair feel amazing. So like silky, soft and smooth and not as frizzy as it normally is, which is normally a lot. So I'm really hoping that it does help my hair to grow, because it's definitely like nourishing and conditioning it. So carrying on with hair, the next is this. It's from Fudge and it's called Feel the Heat, and it's just a heat protection spray, but this goes up to 235 degrees. A lot of them only go up to 200 and my straighteners go up to 230. Sometimes I try not to have them on the highest heat, but if I'm like in a rush or I've got some like extra kind of frizzy bit that needs a bit of extra work, then I will turn them up. So I need something that goes that high, because again I'm looking after my hair, and it's really good. I don't have as many like split ends as I used to. I know I've been looking after it in general, but I do feel like this has helped, because my last one was Tresemme and I think it was awful, to be honest. And it smells like kind of like baby powder. And if someone said that to me, I think that was horrendous, because that's not like a nice smell to me. It's not horrible, but I'm not like, oh yeah, that's nice. But I don't know, it's like baby powder but something else, I don't know, but it smells really nice. And I like the, I don't know if you can see it, the squirt bit, whatever it's called. I just think it's really cool. But yeah, it smells nice and seems to do a good job, and it goes up to 235. So when you're buying heat protectors, make sure you look at how far they go up. If it doesn't say, that means it's probably like 190. I'm going to move on to skincare, and the next is this. It's the Shine Refine range from Kiko. So we've got the toner, the cream, and I do have the mask, but I left it at my boyfriend's house. These are amazing. Basically they've got salicylic acid in it, which if you haven't heard of it, it's just really good for like anti-blemish, anti-redness, like help to minimise the appearance of your pores and all kinds of good stuff. And I don't have particularly oily skin, but I do get quite a few blemishes and I don't really like the pores on my nose. But the main thing I've noticed with this is the pores on my nose. Wow, you can barely see them anymore. Like I used to get towards the end of the day, my foundation on my nose would kind of go a bit like you could see the pores basically. Doesn't do that anymore. And that's the only thing I've changed. Like I still use the same foundation, the same primer and everything. The only thing I've changed is my skincare to this, with one of its like main actions being that, so I'm pretty sure it's this. Oh my gosh, just amazing. So I use the toner and the cream obviously every day. I use the mask probably about twice a week, and it's really nice. When you put it on, it seems like quite thin, and I was like, what? but I don't know why it's like that, but it still does a good job. A lot of products that have salicylic acid in them can be quite like drying and irritate your skin, but as is natural salicylic acid, so it doesn't do that. You don't have those like drawbacks from it, so you get like the good effects without the bad. And I know I work for Kiko, but I promise it's really good. I want to finish on makeup for some reason, so next I'm going to go on to this. This is just aloe vera gel, so it seems a bit boring, but this is the only thing of my entire life that I've been able to put on like my legs straight after shaving them without irritation. I can put anything, like the most plain thing like aqueous cream or something like that on my legs after I've shaved them, even like the next day after. It makes my legs rashy, red, they hurt, they sting, it's awful. I have to like wash it straight off and it still hurts, literally for like 2 days. I don't know why, my legs are obviously just really sensitive. This I can put on literally straight after I've shaved my legs and it just doesn't irritate it at all, like in the slightest. I don't really understand, and like I've used other aloe vera things, but for some reason this one is fine. It's called Barbaria Natural and it says it's 100% pure aloe vera. It's in like Spanish because I got it on holiday in Fuerteventura, so I bought a couple of bottles to bring back just in case you can't get it here. So I've not actually looked into whether you can get it in the UK, but I'll have a look, and if I can like find it I'll link it down below. If not, just like buy it on holiday because it's honestly it's amazing, and obviously you can use it for so many different things, like sunburn, just as a general moisturiser, or like on your face, or like for irritation, like all sorts of things you can use it for anyway. But yeah, basically I love it because I can actually moisturise my legs when I've just shaved them. Next thing is this perfume. I absolutely love this. I'm so fussy with perfumes. I used to be obsessed with Hugo Boss Orange, which again might be something you know if you watch my channel for a while, because I've literally used it for years. But probably for the last like year I haven't used it. I was using Lady Million, which I loved as well, and Daisy, which isn't my normal kind of thing, but I love it, and I still have some of that left actually because I just keep it at my boyfriend's house and use it when I stay there, so that's kind of lasted me longer. This I bought a couple of months ago. Wow, it's Olympia from Paco Rabanne. I'm in love. I've literally, well, I think it's actually run out. I don't even know if I can use that today. It's like pretty much empty. I love it. I need to buy it again ASAP. I don't know how to describe smells, don't know, but it's really nice basically. I'm probably going to buy it in Superdrug because recently, I swear it's like every month, I keep seeing they have like offers on where it's like 20% off fragrance if you like have a beauty card, I don't know, something like that, but they keep having it, so I'm going to hope that that happens again soon, and I'm going to have to buy it because it's so nice. It's not like really cheap, but it's not really expensive. I can't really remember how much this was, but it smells ridiculously good. Okay, my next favourite is this. It's a blusher. Again, it's from Kiko because obviously I have a lot of makeup from there. It looks like chocolate. Literally, they look like chocolate bars. The collection's called Cocoa Blush and there's 4, but this is my favourite one. It's quite bright, but I've got it on now so you can see it doesn't come up like ridiculous, scary clown kind of thing. Because they're like baked rather than pressed, they're just a lot finer, so you can apply them quite sheer or build them up a lot, and I just love it. I love the colour. It just goes on like smooth and blends out nice, and you can build it up. Wow, and it smells like vanilla. I just think it's so nice. These are my favourite kind of colour blushes. I just mix the two together. I never really use them separately. Obviously you can do, but I don't know, I just always mix them together. And you've got a nice like decent sized mirror in there as well. So this is number 1, which is called Sweet Coral and Apricot. But yeah, as I said, there's 4 shades, and there is some that aren't quite as scary bright as this, if that's not your kind of thing. Again from Kiko, I have this lip liner and this lipstick. I've got them on now. I recently always wear like a darker lip liner and a lighter lipstick and kind of blend them through a bit. I don't know why, I just like that look. But I don't have it like too harsh, but yeah, I like it like that. So this eyeliner, it's called Everlasting Colour, and it's a twisty up one rather than a sharpening one, which is very handy. And you have a little like smudger on the end if you want to blend them through. I don't use it personally, but handy if you like it. But I love these because they're not too soft and they're not too hard. Sometimes the ones that are too soft kind of don't stay put as well, and sometimes the ones that are too hard, it ends up kind of tugging and then you end up with like lip liner over here. It's like the perfect in between, and I just love this colour. It's number 405, and I've got it on with this lipstick. These ones are called Gossamer Emotion, and you basically like clip the top, it comes out the bottom, and you just pull it off. It's really cool. And this is number 101. As you can see, it's really, really light. It's the lightest one that is in the range. I never wear lipsticks this light. They look ridiculous on me, but as I said, I always wear darker lip liners. So if I wore this on its own or with a matching lip liner, I would look absolutely ridiculous. But basically, I like it because I can put it with like any lip liner. Because it is so light, I literally wear this like every day, just with a different lip liner. My other favourite is the creamy colour in 303, obviously from Kiko as well. I wear them a lot, but this is just what I've been wearing the most recently. And they're just the best combination together. But just this in general, if you like wearing darker lip liners with a lighter lipstick, get this because it goes with everything. It's ridiculous. And it's like a kind of semi-matte finish. They're really, really creamy. And at first they look a bit more, not glossy, they have a bit more of a sheen, but it kind of settles down like really quickly into like a satin kind of semi-matte finish, which is my favourite. I don't really like gloss that much, and I like matte, but I prefer it a bit less matte, if that makes sense. So yeah, these are perfect and they stay on all day. When I eat my lunch, it will come off like a little bit in the middle, but that's like as is really with lipstick. But other than that, it stays on and it's really nice. It doesn't dry out my lips or anything disastrous like that. Last thing in my favourites is these palettes. They're all from Morphe. I'm obsessed with Morphe palettes. I used to not really understand palettes. I don't know why. I'd just be like, why would you buy a palette? Like, you're not going to like all of the colours. And now I'm like obsessed. I don't know why. I just heard a lot of good things about Morphe. So the first one I bought was this little one. It's called Soul of Summer, or 12S. I'm trying to open it. Sorry. And this is what it looks like. So I thought, how much was this? I think it was about like £12. They're not expensive at all, but the quality is amazing. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. They're so pigmented, so creamy. They blend out so smoothly. And it's just mad, like they don't fade throughout the day or anything like that. They're absolutely amazing. So this is the first one I bought, and then I was like, I need more palettes. Like, it's just handy. You don't have to take multiple eyeshadows everywhere, and the colours go with each other. So now I'm like, why did I not used to like palettes? Like, I don't know, I feel a bit like I was really stupid, I don't know. But yeah, now I love them anyway. So I have that one, and then because I loved it so much, I thought I should invest in a bigger one. So this is the 350S. For ages I wanted the 350, it was never in stock, still haven't got it, but then they released 350S and 350M, which is like the shimmer one and the matte one. So next one I bought was the shimmer one. Wow. These are literally absolutely amazing. I love the colours in this. I much prefer shimmery eyeshadows. This is my favourite one. It's the bottom right one. It's literally amazing. Look at like the pigmentation of that. It's just matte. No, I don't know where to wipe this. I'm literally going to wipe it on my leg because I've got trackies on that I'm going to put in the wash now. But yeah, I just think they're amazing. And then, because I love that one so much, the 350M came back in stock, because both of these were out of stock as well. So obviously I ordered the 350M. Haven't used it yet, I've just swatched it a bit, but it's similar kind of colours, but obviously matte versions. Obviously I said I prefer shimmer ones. That basically means that majority of my eyeshadows are shimmers, so I was like, right, I should probably get some matte ones, because I am using matte a bit more. I still like a bit of shimmer, but I'm getting into it a little bit, I'm getting there, so I thought I should buy some matte ones. And these big palettes, there's 35 in here, they're £19.50. What? Like that, I just don't understand. It's mad. I buy these off Beauty Bay, by the way, because I don't pay postage. I don't know if there's a limit or if it's just free anyway, but yeah, I ordered these on their own, they're £19.50, and I didn't have to pay postage, so if there is a limit, it's not that bad. When I ordered the small one, I ordered a hell of a lot more stuff and spent like 100 quid, so that's why I didn't pay postage on that order. Spent much too much money. But yeah, absolutely amazing. If you want to invest in a palette, buy Morphe, and I recommend Beauty Bay as well because they're good. Like, they dispatch straight away, they come really quickly, and the customer service is good. On one of my orders, one of the products was actually missing in the delivery, and I emailed them, they replied straight away, sent it out like express delivery. So, you know, obviously like mistakes happen, whatever, someone packing it obviously forgot to put it in, whatever, but even though they made a mistake, like, they sorted it out ASAP and it was really good. So yeah, I really like Beauty Bay. I've got a bit obsessed and I've spent a bit too much money, but yeah. Oops. So that's all my favourites for this month. I am going to try and do a favourites next month as well because I've enjoyed filming this chatty video. Obviously in between them I'm going to film more videos anyway. Going to try my hardest to really keep it up this time because I'm really enjoying it again. Like, I never stopped, like I never hated it, but I kind of got a bit out of the swing of things. But especially doing this chatty video, like, I don't know, I just enjoy sitting here chatting, being a weirdo. Don't know, it's really making me realise how weird I am. But yeah, I've really enjoyed filming it, so let me know some more like chatty videos you want me to film. I thought I could film a haul because I bought a few things recently, and I thought, I had another idea, I can't remember, I don't know, but I've written it down anyway, so let me know some ideas if there's things you want me to film. I will be doing a makeup collection at some point because recently I bought a hell of a lot of stuff and I've got a lot, so I thought I might as well show you. Like, I've got a whole case and everything now because I have started a little bit to do freelance. So yeah, obviously I've got quite a collection now, so let me know if you do want to see that. I will film it at some point. Oh my god, I forgot one of my favourites. These are my new shoes. Oh, I love them. They're Vans and they're like the old school kind of thing, but they're like light pink suede. They're amazing. I've had them like 2 weeks. I bought them on payday, didn't need shoes, but I work opposite office, which is like a nightmare. So I went in there and I was literally like, whoa, like I haven't worn Vans in years, but I saw these and I was like, oh my god. And then like all the people that work there were like, how amazing are these? Like, and they only like launched them that day and I was like, wow, need them. I had like 5 minutes left of my break, walked over the road and spent 60 quid. But yeah, I absolutely love them. They're so comfy, they don't even rub my feet, like, you know, normally they rub for a while. They don't even rub. I'm really sad because I got them a little bit dirty at the zoo because I wore them at the zoo the day after I bought them, which was a bit silly. But yeah, I absolutely love them and I kind of live in them at the minute and I highly recommend them. I have a feeling they had a grey pair as well and I like grey, so I kind of really want them, but I need to save money. Oh dear. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Anyway, I can stop rambling now. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. As I said, leave me comments of like things you want me to film, and subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Follow all my social media. It's going to be linked down below and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!